45 Hatfield Road, Eerwah Vale, Queensland 4652. An exceptional hinterland holding with scale, privacy and multiple income streams. Welcome to 45 Hatfield Road, Eerwah Vale, a truly exceptional rural holding offering space, privacy and a remarkable blend of lifestyle and income opportunities. Positioned within the Sunshine Coast hinterland, this property delivers a rare balance of rural tranquility while remaining only a short drive to world-class beaches, coastal hubs and key amenities. Set at the end of a no-through road, privacy is immediate. The gently winding driveway passes the first and largest of the 3 dams. Open paddocks and mature Kensington Pride mango orchard establishes a strong sense of scale and calm the moment you arrive. From here, the driveway divides, one direction leading to the elevated main residence via a private tree-lined approach, and the other to the granny flat and the main shed and studio office, clearly creating well-defined independent zones with excellent separation and usability. Let me take you down to the granny flat first. This is a modern, fully self-contained granny flat with its own septic, gas supply and water. It has an east-facing aspect overlooking the gentle sloping front paddocks and captures natural light throughout the day. It offers 2 really nice sized bedrooms with built-in robes and ceiling fans, a spacious and functional kitchen, a comfortable main living area serviced by a reverse cycle split system air conditioner, and a combined bathroom and internal laundry. There is also a charming east-facing deck that is ideal for you to enjoy your morning coffee and watch the sunrise. Beautifully landscaped with established gardens and its own veggie patch makes this an excellent and private space. Now let me take you to the main shed and studio office. The shed is massive and has a freshly painted self-contained studio featuring 1 multi-purpose room and 1 main area, both with ceiling fans, a comfortable bathroom and laundry combined, as well as kitchenette facilities. Now this space is really well suited to a worker's lunch and rest area or your site office for a home operation. The shed is substantial and highly versatile, offering 3 distinct areas. A secure lockable area with roller door access on 2 sides, provision for a loading ramp, 3-phase power. The balance of the shed has high clearance with a concrete work area at the far end. Now this is perfect for a multitude of uses, including making it an easy conversion to horse stables. In the middle is a gravelled zone suitable for parking of multiple vehicles, trailers or machinery. Now all of this infrastructure is positioned well away from the main house, ensuring excellent privacy and functionality without compromising your residential amenity. I want to take you through the main house. This features 4 bedrooms in an elevated position on the property, perfect to capture cooling breezes and expansive north-northeast valley views across Eumundi, Doonan, Verriedale and down to parts of Coolum. Generous and light-filled, this home is designed for comfort, for airflow and direct connection to the surrounding landscape. The main bedroom features a walk-in robe, a secure built-in safe and an ensuite which has access to your private courtyard. The main bedroom itself has access not only to the main veranda but also to this private deck courtyard. Bedroom 2 is an oversized room that easily doubles as a home office or a guest bedroom. Bedrooms 3 and 4 are positioned at the opposite end of the home, each with built-in robes and ceiling fans, a great division and privacy. A standout feature of this is direct access from all these rooms via glass sliding doors directly onto the wraparound verandas, promoting airflow, comfort and seamless indoor-outdoor living. The kitchen and dining area is in the heart of the home, designed for everyday living and entertaining. The kitchen features an island bench, a breakfast bar, space for 2 refrigerators with plumbed water, gas appliances, gas hot water and a full-size pantry with excellent storage. This section of the house has tinted glass sliding doors that open directly to both the north and the south decks, complemented by crim-safe security screens for added security as well as ventilation. The lounge room is a true architectural highlight. It is octagonal in shape and has a pitched timber ceiling, oversized walnut ceiling fans, reverse cycle split system air conditioner, and a wood heater for those cold winter mornings. On the north-facing veranda, outside the dining and the lounge rooms, the veranda is fitted with 6 panels of high-quality UV-resistant shades, drastically reducing the internal heat of the summer months, yet flexible enough to retain those expansive views. Glass lighting doors on all external sides flood the internal space with a lot of natural light and provide constant connection to the surrounding landscape. An additional feature is a really large laundry with double linen press, full bench space, and lots of under-counter storage. The expansive wraparound decks extend to the north, east, and west perimeter of this property, and it is also complemented by an entry deck overlooking established gardens to the south side. A ramp access from the generous alfresco entertaining area provides easy access for wheelchairs, elderly family members, and also easy movement of larger items, while the substantial carport accommodates up to 5 vehicles under cover. Nearby, there is also a 3x3 shed for garden tools and small equipment close to the house. Entry to the home from the carport is via beautifully landscaped gardens, including a pond, a paved walkway, and shade sail, creating a peaceful and welcoming arrival that immediately reflects the calm and considered nature of this home. Now I want to talk to you about the infrastructure and the land, because this property is loaded with options. The property itself is comprehensively set up to support comfortable living at the moment, sustainability, as well as long-term reliability and lots of opportunities. The infrastructure includes 3 large water tanks that service the main residence, 2 water tanks servicing the granny flat and the studio office, and an additional backup tank behind the main shed. Now, all the dwellings have their own filtration systems on their internal taps for clean drinking, their own gas bottles for hot water and for cooking, and their own septic tanks. The main house also has its own solar panels. The land itself is highly functional and well improved. It includes 3 dams, 2 really large ones at the front of the property. 2 of the dams do have pumps that connect to the extensive irrigation infrastructure that extends all the way to the back of the property. A large level landing above the house pad, suitable for a dressage area or a training space. Multiple fence paddocks across the entire property with electric fencing and gated access. There are 4 animal shelters, 3 of which have water access and concrete flooring, making it really easy to maintain and clean for livestock operations. The established mango orchard is separately fenced and does produce fruits. At the rear of the property, there is also a mature plantation of Australian hardwood, as well as an established native bushland. Interwoven in all of this are walking and biking and all-wheel drive tracks. You can actually go bushwalking and bird watching without leaving this property. For gardeners, this property is a standout. It offers an extensive array of plant varieties in the established gardens. The plantings are diverse, predominantly native species, creating strong visual appeal and a genuine sense of place. Being on an elevated block with views from the main residence and expansive decks, sweeping views over Eumundi, Doonan, and through to the ridge over Vale and down to Mt Coolum, with breathtaking sunrises and moonrises being a daily delight. The elevated position captures cooling breezes and delivers a sense of space and serenity, while clear night skies offer exceptional stargazing, complemented by the distant views over the Noosa light hub. Now, I want to talk to you about location and lifestyle, because Eerwah Vale is ideally positioned adjacent to the historic Eumundi, one of Sunshine Coast's most iconic and tightly held townships. Now, this property itself is at the edge of Eerwah Vale and is only a short walk and an even shorter drive away from Eumundi. Internationally renowned for its markets, Eumundi attracts consistent tourism and supports a strong local community. Recent years have seen the emergence of boutique dining venues and lifestyle-focused development, further enhancing its appeal to owner-occupiers and high-end buyers. Eumundi has a train station as well that provide convenient rail access along the Sunshine Coast and through to Brisbane and all the way beyond the Sunshine Coast to the north. Nearby lifestyle hubs include Noosa, Coolum and Yandina, as well as easy access to health facilities in Nambour, easy access to the motorway via the Bunya Road roundabouts, providing you smooth connectivity to the rest of the Sunshine Coast. Now, as an investment and income, there is a lot of potential because properties of this scale, versatility and proximity to major lifestyle and employment centres are increasingly scarce across the Sunshine Coast hinterland. This large land holding offers established improvements, reliable water, infrastructure and multiple independent accommodation options. Assets that are tightly held and rarely available to market. This flexible layout supports multiple income streams. It operates independently or you can do it in combination. The potential uses include dual living, multi-generational family arrangements, short stay accommodation or guest lodging, studio or home business use, and or your selective lifestyle-based rural income opportunities subject to relevant approvals. This diversification allows investors to spread the risk and maximise the yield while adapting usage as the market condition evolves. Strong lifestyle-driven demand across the Sunshine Coast continues to underpin rental and accommodation demand, particularly for properties that provide privacy, space and proximity to Noosa, transport links and employment hubs. With zoning constraints and ongoing land fragmentation limiting supply, this offering is a compelling proposition, a highly livable lifestyle asset with income potential today and long-term capital growth, driven by scarcity, location and sustained population and tourism growth. 5 Hatfield Road, Eerwah Vale is a genuinely rare offering, seamlessly combining privacy, established infrastructure, multiple income opportunities and highly sought after hinterland location within one exceptional holding. This is a property that evolves with your vision. Whether you seek a premium lifestyle retreat, a multi-generation living arrangement, agricultural pursuits, diversified income streams, or simply a strategic long-term investment. Opportunities of this calibre in a location of this strength are increasingly difficult to secure. For further information on 45 Hatfield Road, Eerwah Vale, please contact me directly on 0425 225678 to access additional property documentation, floor plans and reports via a link to our secure online sales folder, or register your interest to join me at the next Open for Inspection. Thank you so much for watching.